What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I forgot to share out the live, so I gotta do that real quick. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Friday? We don't need a repeat. I take diamonds. And heart means. Did you get everything taken care of, Steph? Zach donated $100. Nope. I don't know where he donated it to either. Gross Gaming 69, thank you for the heart me. So will I. It's going. How are you doing today, Gross? Well, I'm on vacation until a week from this Monday, so I'm enjoying that. People are flying in. Let's go. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely going to. Dang, what's going on? 12 people, let's go. I appreciate it, Gross. Don't work too hard. I appreciate it. Max Edits, thank you for the follow. How's everybody doing today? Welcome into Friday's stream.
Smith, a right. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Chris Smith.
Steph, you bring all these people in with you?
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
That one misses. 1-0. Nice job
Cassandra,
to get
welcome
into
in.
scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that.
No, that's high.
Runner at second, 2 down.
How you doing today, Cassie?
And that one fouled off. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He
How are
pulled the
you
trigger
today?
pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it.
TJ the Beast.
2-1 now.
Hello on YT.
Fouled off. He was late. He's doing a good job of changing speeds.
It is
First
good.
The off-speed
You
stuff,
guys are
then the heat.
crushing it.
Now the hitter's
I
on
love
balance. On the ground to the left. Boots it.
Hello, Ellie.
That 2-out error puts some more pressure on this pitcher. Let's see how he responds.
I just do it for the best.
Coming up to the dish
best
for
of
Biloxi,
people.
AJ Lewis. Runner on the go. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That guy Miner, welcome in.
Runner
Let's
holds at
go.
third, so just 1 across on the play. Well, they strike first as he
That is
gets the
six.
job
The
done to
left
bring home the
fielder,
run.
Trevor.
Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that
Oh,
work
I don't know
into
about that
in-game
legend.
success.
Easy right here. Let's go, kid.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base. Batting 7, the third baseman, number 3.
So
Mike.
digging in.
Did you guys? Yes, you did. Let's not do.
Mike Bovee.
Bovee.
That guy Miner, you've reached level 26.
No one better.
Happy Friday.
0-2, rocks and fires.
Trying to keep up with this chat. It's just flying.
1-2.
This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the dish.
Ellie, thank you for the GGs and the ice cream and the musical notes and the lightning bolts.
And 1-2. Line drive, and it's caught. That ends the
you.
inning and limits the damage. So they ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, the designated hitter, number 26. Swing, ground ball out to short. Smith. Now 1 out.
You guys are crushing it. Love it.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Julio. Run.
1 gone and a runner on at first.
Now batting,
And
the
next, the
shortstop,
cleanup hitter,
Chris
Chris Smith.
Smith.
Here we go. Clutch up right now.
I'm the real tribal chief.
On
Thank you for the
ground to
follow.
third, Ogans. The throw to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning.
Is that what that is? That's an alien bear.
Back to the top of the order here. And now, Carlos Rodriguez. The
Just
0-1.
do what I can do.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
I don't want to see
Second, and a
anybody
save.
be
And
upset.
now the tying run is into scoring position. 1 away and a runner at first. And now the shortstop, Chris Smith.
My
Swing, high fly down the right field line. On the move, has a play, and he makes
I-
the catch.
The batter, the catcher, AJ Lewis.
2 outs and a runner
Now
at first.
batting,
Digging
the
in
right
at the
fielder,
dish for the
Carlos.
Clingstones, Carlos Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
yeah, you are. That guy Miner, thank you.
Runner, runner, runner.
Runner on the move. Pitches in for a
You
strike.
guys are gonna spoil me.
Throw to second and save.
Kaylin,
This is
welcome
a
in.
classic steal
Thank you for
situation
the-
with 2 outs. If
Maybe
you
I
get
should
thrown
put more
out,
than
the batter
one.
will just lead off the next.
My TTS has not caught up. Yeah, I know you were. I remember you. Here's a new one. Which one was it?
inning. But because they got the
That
steal,
one?
he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield.
That guy Miner, you've reached 28 and 30.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And they say he went.
0-1.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call,
1-1.
though.
Let's go, everybody.
Foul ball there.
Simply Sam, welcome in. Theodore Plummer. Caden, thank you for the follow.
1-2 now. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Huge K there.
Yeah, there is.
2 outs,
The left
runner
fielder,
on first
number
base.
25,
And the next batter, Kobe Cotto.
Cotto.
Yeah, there is. There has already been 172 people through. I took a something I learned from Ellie today and put it in to this live.
Runner on the go.
So I don't know if that changed anything,
Strike.
but I started out with like 15 people in here, 15, 20 people. I turned off the 18 plus, Ellie. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't get blocked.
Ground ball. This one should do it. On to first. Ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the...
To me, it doesn't make a difference because I still get kids in my live anyways.
Smith,
shortstop,
looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night.
Each live I get about 6 or 7 kids,
0-1.
so I might as well just turn it off and just let, if it's gonna help.
That one fouled off. Righty comes to the plate.
Sorry if I missed anybody saying anything.
Just fouled.
That
That was
chat
close.
was flying there for a bit. Corey C. Wright, welcome in.
Now here's the 0-2. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the second out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better.
Batting third,
So up
the
next,
third
Luke
baseman,
Waddell.
Luke.
Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
The thing that gets me is TikTok wants you to set that goal at like 399. That's what it tells me. Like recommended
On the
should be
ground,
399.
right side, 4, 6, 3, double play, and the inning is over. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a
I just
carnival,
don't
and
want
everything
people
in
to feel like they
between,
have to
Montresor Basement Design, proud
drop
sponsors
a
of
bunch
this
of money
broadcast.
for me to pay attention to them.
Welcome
1-0.
back to Columbus, Georgia, top of the 4th inning. This one in the air, center field.
Lincoln Deer, Noah, photo. Lincoln Deer, thank you for the follow.
Now batting, catcher, AJ.
Runner at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Luke Waddell. Here comes the 0-1.
Robert, thank you for the follow.
Ground ball could be 2.
Yeah, that's why I always stick to the pennies.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. On to the top of the 5th. No score.
Yes, sir. Cincinnati
Chris
Reds.
Smith will hit next.
Drop him in. No one better here.
13 people, let's go.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Fires to the plate.
Yes.
Comes across to score,
safe.
and they take a 2-run lead. 2 outs and runners
Now
at
batting,
first and second.
catcher,
And here is
A.J.
A.J. Lewis.
Lewis.
There's sunshine.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
Ground ball, right side. Steps on the bag.
Get the
That is
lightning
inning
bolt.
and prevents
Thank you,
things from
Steph.
getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him. We go to the 8th. And here at the plate, Chris Smith.
Everybody new that's coming in, welcome in. How is everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying your
Hernandez
Friday.
measures 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's a native of Cuba.
Cuba. And when I get done with this live, I get to go upstairs to spend some time with my nephew. Today's getting better and better.
Here comes the 2-0. And another ball.
Mm-hmm.
That one pushed foul.
Check your phone, Steph. Me and you are on the same wavelength today.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Here's the catcher, A.J. Lewis.
Looking good. No one better out there.
I was already sending them when you asked for them.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There goes the runner. This one in for a strike. Safe at second. Not even close. Throw over to the bag. Back in safely on the dive.
Fabian, baseball.
Runner
Cool.
at second with
Welcome
nobody
in.
out.
Also, Steph, I have
Runner
learned
to third.
um,
Waddell.
that I get more people when I
That's the first
don't
out.
play music for some reason.
So digging in, Trevor Boone.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
And here's the 0-2. Grounder to second. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw gets away at second.
Andy Adams, welcome in.
Big at
Stephen
bat to
Lee,
pad
welcome.
their lead up to 3. Really good pitch. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. But the swing was even better. Stayed through it and hit
Kobe
it hard the
Cotto.
other way.
Like you said, Joey Votto.
Ground ball to short. Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Totally dominant on the mound right now. Through 8 innings without surrendering a run. Biloxi with the lead, 4-0. So 2 down. Smith, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Smith.
Welcome back. Hope everything's okay. Trip, welcome in. Guys, we are keeping...
This one is labeled.
Yeah,
No
my team.
trouble here, puts it away for the out.
Easy,
And
welcome
that's
in.
that.
I'm not doing very hot. I've created like 3 new players because I'm getting irritated with this
Trying to
game.
eke out at
I
least
almost
one
did
run
Call of Duty
and send
today.
This ball game to extras. On the ground, this should do it. Messenger. On to first. Ball game.
Have you guys noticed the lights?
This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team
Pitcher's
needs him
got
to
a
give them the
big
kind of
butt.
results he did here.
You guys can control the lights by doing certain things. Or you're supposed to be able to. If it's working. I'm still learning. Aaron, what's up, buddy?
Here's the shortstop at the plate,
Hey, here
Chris
we go. Clutch
Smith.
up for us right here, buddy.
They are.
In the air to left center. Looks like extra bases. Can't get there.
If I turn music
Should be
on, they'll
extra
bounce a little bit
bases.
more, but
And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
those lights there, the ones around my sign,
Swing of
are the same
bat
ones
right
that you
there to
have.
give him the lead. That was clutch. On that one, he got good early pitch recognition and flashed the bat through the
How are you
zone.
doing, buddy?
That let him catch the ball out front and rip it into the gap for a
Batting
double.
fifth, the catcher,
Man at second here with
A.J.
2 away. Next up for
Lewis.
the Shuckers, A.J. Lewis. The pitch.
1-1.
Rolls away a little bit.
Thank you for the 40 chilies. Allie, have you been able to figure out what the fix is to keep my goal from unpinning itself?
A 2-run blast, and they add on. It's 3-0. They don't ask how, they ask how many. That wasn't the most inspiring storybook homer you'll ever see, but it was good enough to clear the fence and get him a trip around the bases. You'll take that every time. We're in the bottom of the first. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Carlos Rodriguez. And he's unusual insofar as
I
he's
thought
a
it always
lefty
stayed up
batter
there.
who still has great contact ability against southpaws on the mound.
The Tony Gwynn
A lot
card.
of times,
What's up?
lefty batters struggle against left-handed pitching, particularly
Yeah, 'cause I
against
just
good
repinned it a
breaking
second ago.
stuff. Maybe he won't continue to have this success as he climbs the ladder, but the longer he keeps
thought it
it
was up there the whole
better
time.
his chances of advancing are. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Ah, so
Batting second,
if I
the
pin it,
shortstop,
it puts it in the chat. If I just have it, it's in the top.
This third inning is brought to you by the
Leading off
law
with the
offices of
the
Benson,
shortstop,
Looper, and
Chris
James, Third Amendment
Smith.
specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James.
See, I thought when I was
for
pinning it, I was pinning it to the
today.
top. I didn't realize I was pinning it in the chat. So I've been doing it all this time, thinking that my goal's not up there. That's why I repin it all the time.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Aha. See?
1 ball, 1
That's why
strike.
you're the expert.
Puts it in the air to center. The center fielder should have this one. And there's 1 down.
So right now, it's just up in the top. If I go in, oh, it's
Now
still
batting,
pinned, it says.
catcher, A.J.
1 out and runners on the corners.
Now batting,
Diego
It won't let me
Benitez
pin it yet.
getting ready to hit.
It pins for me too. I just thought it showed up down there for just me.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Over to first, but not in time.
Charlie Murphy, sorry. Ender.
So
Welcome.
now it's the 4-hole hitter, Chris Smith. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Smith, just 19 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024.
Ah, okay. Here we go.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Way
1 ball, 2
Inside.
strikes.
Learn something new.
Right center. Lead runner turns at second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out.
Teddy, welcome in. Zane, hello. Trey, welcome.
And here's the catcher, A.J. Lewis.
Come on, Tom.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Out to short. Benitez. Whips it to first.
Run scores
Away,
and
run comes in to score. Runner
keep
at
from getting in the
second,
double
1
play.
away. Now
Cord
the
Dog,
left fielder,
welcome in.
Trevor
How are you?
Boone.
YT, if you guys are in here, drop a comment. Let me know you're here. We'll chat it up.
Sizzling on its way to the outfield. And here comes the runner. Safe. It's 7-1. Nice
Jonathan
job to drive in the
A,
run.
welcome
That's
in.
a great swing
Aaron,
he put on that pitch. Stepped
did you see
through
the
it
Reds
and
picked up
smacked
some
it hard the other way
utility
through the
player again
infield.
today?
That's a good advanced approach. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but not
Oh,
in time.
Aaron just popped back in. Aaron, did you hear about the Reds signing
Now
that
batting, the right
That's a
fielder,
hard
utility player
illegal
today?
slide into second base we just saw.
Rodriguez.
That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. Carlos Rodriguez digs in now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Now 2 away.
I don't know. Aaron, do you have any updates on that?
So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. On to pinch run, number 4. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Chris Smith. It's ball 1. Oh, great stop. Throws to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 left on to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Biloxi ahead.
All right, Ellie. I will see you later.
1 down.
Thank you for coming in.
For the Clingstones, number 2. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball to third base. A dive, nice stop. Throw to first, and that is a great play for the out.
Now batting.
Nice Brooks Robinson impression on that play.
Aaron, that guy is a sub 200 hitter.
Gets up and makes
Lifetime.
the throw over to first. Outstanding.
Or I'm sorry, he's 236 lifetime hitter. He's sub 200s this year.
0-1.
So just what we need, another trash from somebody else's team.
Line drive for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's now a 6-run lead. Man on at first. Here's the catcher, A.J. Lewis.
Oh, okay.
Looper to right.
Well, if you had to go somewhere,
Make the grab.
it'd be
They'll
fine
throw
too.
to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Reed Thompson, welcome
Trevor
in.
Boone will hit next.
Nathaniel, welcome. Ed, hello.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it. They limit the damage.
Oh, are you doing a video, I guess?
Coming up to the dish for Columbus.
Connor Joe,
Bryson
welcome in.
Horn.
Or Connor and Joe. Nathaniel, welcome.
Tapped softly on the ground. Smith. Throw to first in time. That inside
Now
fastball
batting
was so
the
well placed,
designated hitter,
and the late line
Taylor.
earned the weak contact for the ground out.
Over.
Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, number 16.
Ethan Workinger.
Is that what I think it is, Steph? Or, Ellie? There's so many choices, so many bright colors.
On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, double play, and that's the ball game. Smith really stood out in this win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive show.
Wish I could participate. I cannot. I'll just stick to my hydration policy. Let's see. Dang, we started 3-0. 3-0. I'm batting 308. That's not bad. You should come down to Florida this week with us. We'll all meet up at Steph's house.
Smith, a rising star, continues his professional
welcome
journey
in.
today. This crowd
Madden,
is
welcome.
eager to see
Patrick.
what he can do. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on.
Who needs
Bottom
money?
of the first.
Just go to the bank and get some
It's the
checks.
speedy outfielder.
You don't have to have money when you have checks.
Carry on. Boyd.
Swing, ground ball out to short. There's one down. This broadcast is sponsored by Bad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds
There you
of
go,
theremin
Patrick.
music.
Oh, you're good.
Top half of the second from Pensacola.
Just trying to talk Ellie to
Swing and a high fly to
come down to
left.
Florida and visit us this
One
weekend.
down.
This week.
Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit.
Yes,
He needs
Steph,
to
I
try
sent
to
you a
put that
message
up
too.
the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Grounds this one to short. Smith flips it behind his back, and they get the out.
Baltimore's a good team too.
It took great concentration to start that one. Gets the force at second with some outstanding glove work. 2 away and a runner at first. Chris Smith getting ready to hit.
Smith.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety.
Here's what he's doing right now. In Camden Yards. Mm-hmm.
Fly
They
ball
asked me
down
if
the
I had-
line. That will drop foul. The 0-1.
1-1.
Going through all my pictures. It's like profile frame, profile frame, profile frame, profile frame.
Royster leading off first with 2 away.
You guys missed it yesterday. My little one came down here crying. She was all upset. It was her
Swing, and
last
this
day
one
of
towards
school.
Left center field.
She's
Boy,
the emotional
under it.
one.
And that's that.
Somehow,
One run.
somehow
Next up, Chris
my wife was not a
Smith.
girly girl, and I'm definitely not very feminine. But my daughter is all about nails and makeup and emotions. I'm like, it's hard for me to.
Fouled off. He was late.
I'm not an emotional
Next
person.
one's popped in the air into right. Hauls it in on the run. Base is empty, 1 away. Next up for the Blue
If
Wahoos,
you see me crying,
Tyler
you better
Robertson.
watch out because it's getting ready to be bad.
On the ground, out to short, Smith. Whips it to first in time. 2 down. And now the right fielder,
Now batting.
Kemp
The
Alderman.
right fielder. Kemp Alderman.
The 0-1.
She come home crying yesterday. I'm like, why are you crying?
Grounder to short.
I'm like, it's your last day of school.
Smith.
You're probably the only kid that ever cries on the
There in
last day of
plenty of
school.
time ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. Man on at first. And now, Chris Smith. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times.
She
Swing
doesn't like
lifted to left
bugs.
field. Robertson
She doesn't
moving
like.
under it. And there's one
She
down.
will like start crying if there's like a stink bug in the house. It's bad.
Now batting. Kemp
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the
Have you
first
guys
to tell you he's
seen
capable
the,
of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.
FTP Debbie, welcome in. Thank you for the heart meme. Thank you for the 30 GGs. I
Chris
appreciate you.
Smith, the top
Is that what I had as
prospect
my
in the
goal?
league, is
My goal,
ready to go.
plus living in.
All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. And we'll be back with the first pitch.
Does
right
everybody
after
in
this.
here know who's FTP?
Top half of the second
Leading
from
off the block,
Pensacola.
Oh, this is the new guy.
Shortstop, Chris Smith.
Smith, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. The Gulf Oyster Platter is an impressive dish with some local flavor at the concession stand here in Pensacola. If you can finish it in one sitting, you're braver than I am. Strike two.
See Ellie.
0-2.
Mine pins to the bottom too.
Ball.
Elevated creators, bunch of awesome people.
Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. And he
I just
grounds
thought
it
that
to the
was
right side.
for me because I
Collects.
put it.
Throw to first in time.
He's out.
Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos. Number
Did
one.
anybody watch WWE when Stone Cold was in it?
Man at second with two down. Ground ball to short. And plenty of time to first.
Thank you for the 10
They
lightning
limit
bolts.
the damage here. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We're at the end of 2.
Jackson, welcome.
Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Chris Smith.
Shortstop,
Looking
Chris
to rebound today,
Smith.
put up an 0 for 4 last night. First offering misses the mark. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that tired in the 4th. Bottom of the 5th here in
Leading off
Pensacola.
for the
Now at the
Blue
dish,
Wahoos,
Amari
the center
But
Boyd.
heck, you guys have already dropped all the diamonds on me today.
Grounds it to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter retired
Now
in their
batting,
half of the
the
5th.
designated hitter, Cole Roeder.
1 out and runners at first and second. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith. And that one fouled off.
FTP, thank you for all the gifts. If you're still in here, I don't know if you're still in here, if you hopped out yet.
Chases a high fastball there. Textbook
Oh, it's
pitching.
him.
Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball
Brendan,
by
welcome
him
in.
after he adjusted to the lower velo.
Tommy
Great work.
Hurer,
Right here.
welcome.
Not
One ball,
close
two
with
strikes.
that
Davies,
one.
welcome in.
The Shuckers with the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
The Shuckers.
High in the air, out to right. It's carrying.
Get out of here. Nope.
Makes the play.
Firefox, welcome in.
Runner tags at
Owen,
second.
Annie,
Actually
welcome.
staying put. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher,
Chris Smith digs in
now
now.
batting, shortstop, Chris Smith.
Steph, when are you going to do a battle? I missed your one
Grounded to
last
left
week
side,
with you and
that's just foul.
Ellie.
Out towards left center. Boyd drifting towards this one. And now 2 away.
The batter, the catcher,
Try some of Ellie's
Coming up
medicine.
next to the dish for Pensacola.
TP, thank you for
the designated hitter,
the.
Cole
I always think that's a bowling ball.
Soft contact in the air. Smith. Safe. He beats it out. And the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit.
If you can get some
Here's the
earlier,
center
I would.
fielder, Omar
It would work out.
Pedroza.
Me and Ellie were talking about this earlier.
And a base hit right there.
If we could get like a
The
6
tying run is
or
aboard.
6:30 battle, that would be amazing. I'd be all over those.
Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just
It's
And next, the
Batting
cleanup hitter,
fourth,
Chris
the shortstop,
Smith.
Chris Smith.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Sting fan. That's awesome.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runner at first, one away.
If there was a gaming thing or something, I could do the gaming
Next
stuff,
offer
but I
is
don't know
down
that you
low.
really have like a
Swing got
gaming
hit 0-2, but way off the mark
something to
with the heater.
control.
At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not
There you
get
go.
beat. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, like 6 o'clock would be 6:30.
Nice eye right there. What a take with 2 strikes.
3-2.
Out to short. Off balance speed. There's one. Relay to first.
Gamer
in the
Central?
dirt, and he can't dig it out. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. 2 outs and a runner at
Batting
first.
fifth, the
Digging
catcher,
in for the
A.J.
Shuckers, A.J. Lewis.
Lewis.
Ah. I'm gonna gatekeep it, Ellie. I'm not providing it to you.
Step off. Oh, the runner jumped early. And they put the tag on. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So they get one.
D-dubs, welcome in.
Runner at first.
That's one thing I don't
Stepping to the plate
agree
now for
on,
Pensacola, number 1.
is gatekeeping information.
1-0, here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. And now the tying run is into scoring position. The designated hitter, the next to hit.
I just don't. Like I told you guys, I had
Ground ball to first. Could
the
be
struggle
2.
to
There's
start.
one. Double
I'm
play.
all about
That
helping
is
people.
Outstanding defense. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Next to hit, the second baseman, number 3.
Yeah.
Tapped on the ground.
What the
softly
thing
to
that gets
short.
me is
Smith. That's an out.
TikTok makes it so hard for gamers to do stuff
Man
on
on
here.
at first.
The batter,
Now
number
up,
1.
Chris
Like there's
Smith.
for people that
Overall,
battle,
hit
there's so
into
much
a
cool
fielder's
stuff to
choice
play
the first
with,
time.
and people that sell. There's so many different options.
High fly ball down the line and left. Robertson moving back for this one. Drops into the glove. Tagging it first, breaks for second. Applies the tag and
The
they
game
get 2.
gaming I
Double
feel with
play.
TikTok has always been like a
Catcher, A.J. Lewis.
like if you want to be a big
Here's the
gamer,
catcher.
Now
you
batting,
stream on the
catcher,
other apps.
Ryan.
No outs and runners at first and third.
Night Wolf, what's up, buddy? How are you?
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner in from third to
up,
extend
buddy?
their lead. It's an RBI single, and they now lead
This
by
guy right here.
9.
Ellie and Steph is awesome.
The second baseman
He
will hit
he helped
next.
me out a lot when I was up and coming.
The 2-2. Grounder might be 2. There's one. Over to first, but not in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Imperion.
So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Amarian Boyd.
He was the
On the ground,
he was a mod for
Smith.
Nerd,
Play made.
the Nerd
That
Herd.
ends the inning. All in all, 10.
He's awesome. Big time supporter.
Smith getting ready to hit.
Shortstop, Chris Smith.
Wish we could get him in our agency, but he's already in one.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Fouled off down the right side. The Blue Wahoos up big in this game. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball to second. And handles this chance. 2 away as the run scores from third.
Old Nightwolf's got
The catcher,
a lot of.
A.J. Lewis.
He's got a lot of patience. He
Next
does
up for the
those diamond things that you put the diamonds in and make the picture. Ellie, me and you would do that for about 5 minutes, and then we would throw it across the room. Yes. Nope. Like I said, we'd do it for 5 minutes and throw it across the room. So Dante, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Yeah, but they've got to resemble something when you're finished with it. Mine would resemble a blob. This is PlayStation, but I'm on my PC. Yes, I have everything run through my PC.
Here it comes. Rolled to short, could be 2. He's in there.
Now batting.
What do you think about the 2025
One
Night
away,
Wolf?
runners at first and third. At the plate, Jay Bashirs. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's
Yes.
a fielder's choice.
Well, it's on my computer monitor in front of me. But it's all running into my PC, and I use OBS
There's no way
for my
to avoid
streaming.
the double play. Skipper's gotta love seeing that. So
I don't
digging
use
in,
TikTok
Liam
Studio.
hits.
Bless
0-1
girl,
now.
welcome in.
On the ground to short. Smith. There with plenty of time. Inning over. We're headed to the 8th. 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Chris
Now
Smith.
batting. The shortstop, Chris Smith.
He swings and fouls one off. Carlton. a
Bless girl, thank
6'4"
you for the
righty.
4
He
roses.
works with a
I need to
four-seam
do.
fastball, a
Ellie and
changeup, a
Steph
cutter,
have been on
and
me.
he mixes in a slider.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. That's a base knock.
So,
So 1 on now.
a
with
capture
1
card
away.
you can get from your work. Thank you for the 40 lightning bolts to finish up that goal.
And here's the
Now
catcher,
batting.
A.J.
Catcher.
Lewis.
If you get a capture card, it's easy. And then you can use your phone as a camera. What is up, Renee? How are you?
A.J.
Runner at
Wizard
first,
G.
1
Kelly,
away.
welcome back in. Why are we playing for the bunt?
Trying to move the runner over here. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
Now batting.
They
Left
were
fielder,
going for the
Trevor.
sacrifice there, but they'll take having runners at first and second without having to surrender the out. That's a nice break for the offense.
This, I've restarted. This is like year 1, 2, something like that.
Got it. 2 away. And he must have been looking in some other location.
Aaron, welcome back
Otherwise, I
in.
don't know why he'd go down looking
Oh.
on a fastball on the inner half.
Bogey.
2
Or
outs, runners at
some
first
people
and
just
second.
go
And here at
without a
the plate, Mike
camera.
Bovee.
Night Wolf.
1-2 now.
You don't have to show your
Swinging
face.
a rocket. It's carrying. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. It's 15-5.
Which team are you doing a franchise with?
2 outs and a runner at first. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Amarian Boyd. Grounder to short. Picks it up. And that is the inning.
Because they're afraid to pay
So it's
anybody,
no runs.
Aaron. You're streaming from a
Next is the
PlayStation,
designated
right?
hitter, Hank
Designated
Royster.
hitter, Hank Royster.
Tovar over at first with 1 down. Slow ground ball to the right side.
There is a
They get
workaround,
one. And
but they
a
recently
double
changed
play.
something and I'm not familiar with how it works.
He's capable of giving them more than he did
Using the
today.
Xbox
Nothing
app.
too bad, but now the left fielder, Cole Roederer.
But I'm not familiar with how it works anymore.
Out to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning.
Bobby
They
Blaze, welcome
strand
in.
1. Scoreless after
Jake, welcome. Chandler, hello.
top half of the second from Pensacola.
Leading
Stepping
off
in,
the block,
Chris
the
Smith.
shortstop, Chris.
Renee, you got any big plans for this weekend?
Liner to right.
Ellie and Steph gotten quiet.
And a quick out, number 1. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Smith. 0 for 1. In the air to center, Trent has this one sized up. And that will retire
You
the
think?
side.
Would you have it on like
Stepping to
Rookie?
the plate now for Pensacola, Kemp Alderman.
beginner?
And 1 and 2. On the ground, could be 2. Nice stop. Off balance speed, there's 1. And 2. What a play.
The batter,
Always love a
number
double
3.
play. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now a chance for the third baseman, number 1. 3 hits last night. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe.
I think mine's on rookie. I
Moves
think
into
it's
scoring
the step
position as we
above
look
that.
for the first run of the
Leading
ball
off
game.
for the Blue Wahoo,
From sunken
the
courtyards
center
to
fielder,
flying buttresses,
Ricky
AC Hines
Trent.
Architecture can help with all your building needs.
I'm
Use
less
promo code
worried
HOLLY for
about
10%
my
off your
stats on
first
here.
project with them.
I'm more on here
Bottom
just
of
to
the
chat
fifth
with
here at
people and
Now batting.
play a
2
game.
gone and the bases loaded. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Kemp Alderman.
It's too early for that.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Play made, that ends the inning. So they work around a pair of walks in the inning. 5 innings down. Pensacola with the lead, 1-0. No outs,
The batter,
runner at
number 11.
first. Now,
Shortstop,
Chris
Chris.
Smith.
Smith.
I'm gonna be doing that next week.
This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is
I'll be on
he keeps
vacation,
pounding the
so
zone like he did
I'm gonna
with
be
that
doing
low
some
fastball.
just chatting it up.
This one in the air to right. And there's 1 away.
Speaking of that, I have
1 out
The
and 2
batter,
on.
number 3.
The second baseman
Second
digs in
baseman,
now.
Yiddy. Captain.
this doesn't kill something. was that for a second? Well, I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna charge my lights. All right. Thank you for reminding me of that. Night Wolf.
Here it comes. This one popped up.
Get out of the way. I'm catching this.
But the shortstop takes priority and gets there. And there are 2 outs. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. 2 away here, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Some edits, welcome in. Right up the middle, there we go.
The middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. In safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Monkey thinking.
Now batting, catcher
A.J. Lewis.
See that little
the next to
dance?
hit. To first, and the runner is picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the
I am not doing good with stealing.
just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out.
Oh, my batting average is up to 207, guys. 207.
Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Chris Smith.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Foul ball there.
Nice.
Base hit, right field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside.
I love
and
my
it got
dance.
pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Next up for the
Batting
Shuckers,
fifth, the
Rafael
catcher,
Flores.
Rafael Flores.
And now the 1-2. Line drive, and it's caught. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line
Batting
out,
fifth,
but that's
the left
great
fielder,
contact.
Trevor
The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
turn, nobody
Coming up to
better.
the dish for Biloxi, Trevor Boone. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. They leave him loaded.
Let's go.
Bottom half of inning number 1 coming
Ryan,
up.
welcome
No
in.
score.
Kelly, hello. Max.
Digging in for the Shuckers, Chris Smith. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher
Michael,
will want to
player
keep this on the
149,
ground
hello.
for the double play. Sliced hard, but foul.
That's not what I want. Ooh. I think my music's turned way up.
And the 0-1 now. Swings through it. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. One-two pitch. And that one is foul. We'll
Gavin, welcome in. Quack, welcome in. Green FN, welcome. Jose, welcome.
Righty comes to the plate.
Get through.
Line drive. That's
There we
a base
go.
hit.
I'll be out at second.
Not in time. He's safe.
Here we go.
Up against it with 2 strikes
batting.
right there, but
Catcher,
still
Rafael.
managed to win the at-bat.
Tyler
Good
Dink,
job
oh,
to
welcome
stay
in.
back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Base hit. Fires to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. And it's 1-0.
Now batting, left fielder Trevor Boone.
Do you ever have something plugged into your desk and you don't know what it goes to?
Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Trevor Boone. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Grounder to third. To second for 1. And a run scores
I
on the
don't know
double
what
play.
Plug is.
The batter, the first baseman Luke Adams.
Next up for the
Now
Shuckers,
batting,
Chris
the shortstop
Smith.
Chris Smith.
Smith, just 19 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. Just missed. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Got him. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the
Yeah,
inning
I don't know
is
what it's
still
for.
alive.
The batter,
Tough
the
break
catcher,
for the defense there,
Rafael
missing out on the
Flores.
double play. I think he didn't quite grip the ball firmly as he made the transfer to throw to first. That'll go down as a fielder's choice.
When I
Coming up
unplugged
to
it,
the
nothing
dish
and
for
I used
Biloxi,
it went
Rafael
off.
Flores.
I don't have time to. Oh, what did I do?
Smith leads off of first with 2 out.
One and one.
In the dirt, but blocked.
Let's plug it in when I'm done. I don't know.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the
Lights
left
under
fielder
there still working.
Trevor
So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in for the Shuckers, Trevor Boone.
Hey, no one better. Need you right
I don't know.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Tapped softly to the right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over.
My lights are still working. My camera's still
Coming up
working.
next to the
The
dish
batter,
for
number
Pensacola,
3.
number 3.
Second baseman Yiddy Captain.
Hello, user. How are you?
On the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Had to dive just to stop it, then gathered it in and fired over from one knee. That's a tough play, but he was so smooth doing it.
The
That is
batter,
great
number
work.
11.
So 2
Shortstop,
down.
Chris
Stepping to the plate for Biloxi,
Smith.
Chris Smith.
1-0.
This pitch popped up,
No, it's not that. I don't know what it is. Jack?
and that's the end of the inning. So they make short work of them there. Time to stretch. The Shuckers lead it 2-1. One out and the bases
Now
are empty.
batting,
Now
the
it's
right
the right
fielder,
fielder,
Ricky
Ricky Trent.
Trent.
Oh well.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left.
Guys, if you don't mind tapping that screen,
Throw to
let's get up
first
to
in time.
5K.
2 down.
Now batting, number 1.
We're 300 away. Let's see if we can get there. Renee Hunter, welcome
Next
back
up
in.
for the Blue Wahoos, Tyler
How are you?
Robertson.
Ben, how are you?
Oh, what a great play. And it's there.
Clip
What a
it.
play.
Flip it. Flip it.
It took. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola.
J
Carter
Ram,
Johnson,
welcome.
hoping to put the tying run aboard. Applied to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can.
2 for 4 and 2 singles. I'll probably finish this series up and then I'll call it a day. Be a little shorter than
Next
normal,
up for
but
the Shuckers, Chris Smith.
Chris.
And
I got
you
a
have to think that a breakthrough
battle
might be
tonight on
coming.
TikTok, so if you guys want to come in for that.
Up the middle, gloves it. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do
Robert
it.
Minute,
One hit,
welcome
one
in,
left.
buddy. How are
We
you?
move on to the bottom. Jack Winkler will hit next.
Come on, Jack. 2-2-2.
Here's a grounder up the middle. And beats it. Safe.
Dang.
Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Left-handed batter waiting.
I cannot complain.
On the ground to short, could be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everybody
Got a pretty good line today.
Batting 4. The left
I
fielder.
think his eyes got
Goal.
a little big there. He saw the
Rotor.
chance for a double play and got a little out over his skis. Instead of
Robert, when do
two
you go
outs,
live? I need to get in one of your lives. I think I've
First
asked
and
you this,
second here.
and
And now Kemp
I got busy
Alderman.
and didn't make it in.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Feed to second for one. To first, double play, nicely done. Chris Smith now at the plate. Grounded out to short the first time up.
Smith.
Hard line drive, but caught at second. That's such a hard out to live with.
So,
as a hitter.
8 to
That
10
thing was
my
ticketed
time.
for the gap
Eastern
and
time.
extra bases. Great play. Bases are empty with two away. Jack Winkler digs in now.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Offense held in check here. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Chris Smith. Here's a fly to center. And that's that. One runner left.
Brian,
straight.
welcome in, Mike.
Home half of the sixth.
Okay.
Coming up
Leading
next
up
to the
for
dish
the
for
Blue
Pensacola,
Wahoos,
Tyler
the
Robertson.
designated hitter, Tyler Robertson.
Out to short. Whips it to first. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the sixth.
Now batting.
Just me
the right
losing it.
fielder,
Welcome in.
Kemp.
Runner at first. Digging in
batter,
for the
number 11.
Shuckers, Chris
Shortstop,
Smith.
Chris Smith.
Robert, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 offering. Dive, got it from his knees. The throw to first.
Safe.
Not
There we
in
go.
time. Everyone's safe.
Clip it.
Tremendous effort to get to it and make the stop on that play, but you still have to finish the job properly. The inaccurate throw means that all that work is for nothing. Something to work on going forward. Winkler fires to second. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
The first base.
Thank you for the
Top of the
gaming
order we go.
controller, Robert.
Next
You didn't
up
have to
for
do
the
that, buddy.
Shuckers, Vladimir
Tovar.
Tovar. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that's the ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may...
Let's see. Let's go in and open this pack and assign some points real quick to where make myself better. Besides, I'm awful. Thank you for the likes. Robert Minnick, thank you for the 5 votes, popular votes. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for me today. I am going to hop off here. I do have a live tonight on TikTok at 7:30. I'll probably be back live at 7:15. If you guys want to jump in and show some love in that, it'd be much appreciated. But the rest of you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good one, Robert.